Hi everyone, welcome to Online Study for You, one step solution for all your placement needs. So guys, as the TCS NQT exam has started, in this video we are going to do the complete analysis of questions asked in TCS NQT 18th February exam. So make sure to watch the complete video. I'm sure that this video will help all the students. Also, do subscribe this channel if you haven't subscribed yet. This channel is going to be very helpful for all of you. And don't forget to install our Online Study for You app. In this app, we have lots of material, lots of free material so that you can prepare and you can ace your upcoming placement exam. So make sure to install the app. Let's start with the video now. Guys, Online Study for You has given 1000 plus results. So what are you waiting for? It's the time to get placed. It's the time to get placed in one of the renowned IT company, that is TCS. So we at Online Study for You are launching TCS NQT coding crash course, which is going to start from 20th of Feb. The price is just rupees 149 for top enrollments. So make sure to be a part of the course before the price get increased, right? Also, recording of the class will be available to you so that you can prepare, and the time is 9:30 to 10:30 p.m. See you there. Happy learning. So basically what we have analyzed after communicating to the students that in yesterday exam, this is the analysis of 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. slot basically. So quants mainly they told that algebra questions were there. Most of the questions were based on algebra, and then profit and loss questions were there, simple interest and compound interest, time, speed and distance, ratio and proportion, and 2 to 3 questions were from permutation and combination. Guys, as this is the last time, so what you can do, just go through all these questions once, the basic formulas, the basic concepts, just go through them once. And also I would suggest that on our platform, on Online Study for You YouTube channel itself, we have lots of videos based on these topics. So just go through all of them. It is going to be really helpful for all the students who are having exam in upcoming days, right? So this is one thing that you can do, because see, this is the last time you cannot revise or you cannot learn a new topic, right? Because this is a kind of thing that mainly focuses on smart study. So that's the time to do smart study being instead of doing hard study, right? So just go through these topics. They are very important. Next, in reasoning, mainly questions were from Silog. In the video itself, I will solve 2 to 3 questions of Silog so that you can get some idea that how to solve syllogism question, right? So mainly around 60% questions were from Silog. So you can understand from here itself that if you are good at syllogism, your 60% part is done, right? So make sure to revise syllogism question. And then decision making questions were also there, coding, decoding, blood relation, other topics question were also there, just 1 to 2 questions, that's why I haven't mentioned here, right? So these were the main topics that are covering most of the part of reasoning. So you can revise these questions even on our YouTube channel itself. We have the videos on these topics, and some of the videos are given in the description itself, so you can check it from there, right? Next, come to verbal ability. So mainly students told that verbal ability was kind of easy, right? So it was having closed test and reading comprehension. So for reading comprehension, what is the technique that you can follow? That first read the passage carefully. What students do, they directly jump to the questions, although they think that it's time saving, but it's not. Just give 2 to 3 minutes to the passage, read the passage carefully, and if you have read this carefully, getting the correct answer of the particular question is not a very big deal, right? So first read the passage and then come to the questions. This is what I do follow, or I do suggest even, right? And closed test is like fill in the blank kind of thing, that according some options are given, and then accordingly you have to choose that which one should be the correct one, right? So this is the thing. So you can revise these questions as well. We have videos on closed test and reading comprehension also on our YouTube channel. So as if it is the last time, so just go through them once. It is going to be really helpful for all of you, right? And if I will do the summarize all the section, so quants was moderate to difficult level, right? It was moderate to difficult. Some simplification questions were also there based on the formula, based on the concept of BODMAS. So they were also there. Reasoning was easy to moderate, and verbal ability was easy. According to the analysis, we came to know that. So reasoning was easy to moderate, right? So mainly the thing was that when we communicated with the students, they told that some of the questions they missed in quants, as if time was already gone. So take care, just be careful about that. Suppose you are not good at SI and CI, right? So don't waste your time. Don't waste, because time matters a lot in these sort of exams. Okay, so what you can do, see, if you are not good at SI and CI, even if you will give 1 hour, maybe a case that you won't be able to solve. So instead of wasting your time in this kind of questions, this time we don't have negative marking. So just accordingly or randomly choose any answer or choose any options and just mark it, right? It will save your time, and maybe a case that by luck or by chance you got the correct answer, right? So just mark accordingly and skip to the and go to the next one. Don't leave the questions. There is no sense of leaving the questions, as if there is no negative marking. So just mark something, don't leave the questions. This is the thing. So in quants, take care of time, right? Time and speed both matters. It's not like that you are giving 3 to 4 minutes in solving one question. You will lag behind. This is a competition, guys. You have to take care of time and speed both, right? So that is the thing. So in quants, take care of the time and speed, right? Okay, so here is one log question. I thought to discuss it once because it is definitely going to help you. So the question says, no sweater is pencil. So first of all, I always suggest to do the log question by Venn diagram. It is not only easy but quick as well. So suppose here we have sweater and this is pencil, right? So this is sweater, this is pencil. Now they are saying no sweater is pencil. Okay, so no sweater is pencil. We did. No pencil is cloth. Also, they are saying no pencil is cloth. So this sort of Venn diagram I draw. All sweaters are cloth. This is wrong. See, when there is negative relationship between all the things, you cannot get a positive one, right? So this conclusion is definitely wrong. And you can see I am explaining, that's why I took a time. Otherwise I can solve in just 30 seconds, right? Because there is nothing to solve in about, right? So this is the thing. Let's see the next one. All students are engineers. This is the next question, guys, that all students are engineers and all engineers are innovative. Let us see the Venn diagram for this one. So this is all students are engineers, right? And all engineers are innovative. So all engineers are innovative. So this is our Venn diagram. Now these are some conclusions given. Now this is your homework, I should say, that you have to tell that how many of the conclusions from the given one are correct. Just comment it down and it will help you to practice the SELOC questions. So this is kind of your homework, right? So these are some algebraic formulas and expression that you can revise as if it is the last time. Just revise these simple formulas, because mainly we are getting questions, the students are getting questions based on these formulas also. For example, what is a square minus b square, a plus b whole square, a square plus b square. So these are last minute formulas that you can revise. Make sure that you are not doing any kind of mistake in the formulas, right? So just go through them once. So this is the last minute tips that you can follow if you're having the exam. All the best, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.